My name is Riddhi and I taught the previous lecture. Now I'm going to go about antonyms and synonyms. Now you will most probably get a passage from which you have to read and comprehend, and from the passage you will get at least 5 or 6 marks of antonyms and synonyms. Now antonyms are the opposites in plain words, and synonyms are words that have the similar meaning. Now, for example, it's very important here also to derive the context, but if the word is not located in the passage, then there arises a slight difficulty. Now, for example, over here you have 4 words. You have inhibit, conciliate, inflame and mitigate. Now, if you have a vague idea about the meanings, not the precise meaning of the words, you know that 3 of these things, 3 of the words have a slightly similar meaning, and one obviously has the opposite meaning. So if you have to pick amongst the group of words a word that stands out, it's obviously the word that doesn't have the same meaning to the other 3. Now the meaning of inhibit. Now inhibit is quite an easy meaning. Inhibit means to prevent something from happening or to hinder. That's the more precise meaning. Secondly, to mitigate. Now mitigate, like I said previously, if you read the newspaper, you'll find a lot of these words, because mitigate means to prevent something from happening, and it is used in the context of damage, danger, any loss, suffering. Now inflame, I'll take conciliate. Conciliate means to pacify, like a conciliation, and inflame lastly means to provoke. Now if you see the meaning of all these 4 words, you find that the 3 words have a sort of negative connotation, in the sense that they mean to suppress or prevent something from happening, but obviously inflame means to instigate or to add fire to something, which is different from all 3 words. So obviously this word stands out, inflame, from the other 3. Now how you should do your exercise actually is to take a random word. Now supposing you learn the word mitigate from a dictionary, okay, and in the dictionary suppose it says to prevent something from happening. Now what you should do is to go on to say all the words that have similar meanings or the same context of mitigate. So like a thesaurus, how a thesaurus functions. So if you have a computer, you open your computer app to a thesaurus, and if you put mitigate in, you'll find a whole lot of words. Some may be a little complex, some may be a little simpler, but you'll learn several words for one single word, and that also helps to increase your vocabulary or to have a better understanding about things.